Firstly, I want to say you guys are welcome, and I'm obviously sorry for our time. Uh, this show won't be that long, but it will be nothing but the truth. And please help me share this live. Let us share. We are still on 41K. About power tap. 10 people share the 10 people. You know, critical thinkers. I know you guys are all set. You're recording. Even though whatever will be said today, whatever you like, I don't care after today. I will let the God that we all serve judge everybody accordingly. You know, if you can pay meji, if you meji pay meta, Ajabawa share. Thank you very much. We're gonna start really, really soon. Thank you. Or your headset. Please, charge your phone, put your AirPod clearly so that you can hear clearly. So you can identify between voiceover and AI. It's very important, though. Please. Reset here. Yeah, the course. My coming out tonight has nothing to do with all those illiterate, uneducated individuals that think they have sense of entitlement for me to come out and explain myself. It has nothing to do with you. And trust me, if I say I'm not going to engage you, I'm not going to ever engage you. And I mean that. I am out today to actually back up my shit and to say the truth. And obviously bring out my evidence as I've been challenged yesterday by Baba Mohbad and for aggressively denying the fact that that was an AI or voiceover, whatever they call it. I don't listen to that show again, but I saw what I've been said. So I'm going to be very brief. I'm not going to be shalaying, explaining like I used to. I'm going to bring up few people to come out and interpret the voice notes, the original voice notes that we're going to play. And obviously it's going to be different from the one that they cut to try and play whatever game they are trying to do. So please, normally I am not a blogger and I am not a social media person, but I will try my best and do it in my own best way. So please bear with me, manage how I organize. I don't do chats. I don't understand the whatever. But one thing I know is that you're going to enjoy it. And obviously we're going to laugh. And I want you guys to please open your mind and just pay attention and focus. Shegbo, thank you. Listen, we pay attention. We try not to judge.
Good news. We got time with.
Try not to judge. And obviously, when you allege, you must come with your evidence. Very, very important. So, Emma Bino. So, the most important thing is the message that was sent out is what I want to come and address. And like I said, it has nothing to do. Akpankpa, it's got nothing to do with you. It's not because you're calling me out or whatever. So I'm not here for you. I'm not here for that other uneducated human being. I'm just here to set the record straight, say my truth, and play the full version of what was caught. And after today, if I'm not gonna bring anything more on I won't bring. I have addressed this matter today, the 17th of June 2025. I will not address it again. They say make I speak pidgin. As today don't be like this, so me I go just talk am briefly today like this. I don't go I don't go talk too much. Understand? I will just talk calm, sharp, sharp, sharp. We'll just address them. And after today, I know, oh, today is 18, sorry. Today is 18, oh boy. I could just address them sharp, sharp. After today, I no go fit explain anything again, because as from today, I know they shall hear anything. I don't owe anybody any explanation. Whatever you like, you say. Go say that not even I don't they do before. We go pass with on they do now. So, Comfy, I know you are listening as well with your fake accounts. Everybody, I welcome you all, you know, and I would be putting it one by one. So, the agenda we have on the table today, obviously, we are going to be talking about the event on Temi's platform. We are going to talk about my group chat, the moderator. We're going to be talking about the reason why certain people were being recorded. And obviously, I will talk about the reason and the cause of what is happening. And then the voice notes that was being released, I'm going to be addressing that, and I'm going to be playing the original version of it. So I don't know if Papadano is live, is streaming. I'm not sure. Can somebody confirm that, please? As we are in Ogun trending week, again, there will be some people that are put on that Ogun today. It's not live. Probably is probably recording or yeah. So we're going to start. But before we start, for the lovely, wonderful people in the building, we will not do show, whether it's adult class or yeah. We are going to play our normal welcome song for the platform. So thank you very much. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining the like. For all those that are typing for the gift, God bless you. I appreciate you all. So we are going to start from the like I said earlier, from the platform, which was Temi's platform, and the time of event of that live show was in November 28th, 2023. I'm going to play it quickly, and then we jump to the next one. Thank you. So I've decided to play it from Akpankpa's page, which I've posted it. I'm going to play it now, and then I'm going to address that briefly. Thank you. Is fake and àkóbá tó fẹ́ wá ṣe tó dẹ̀ fi ń ṣe rẹ̀ àti ẹ pé òun ló máa fi jẹ́ kí àṣírí true in so many things, because a lot of people, I'm closer a bit, mo láwọn àbúrò tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ ọ̀rìnrì mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin yẹn bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe release video ipa tí máa sí kó nínú ayé mohbad gan kó tó ṣaláìsí. So people like that came up to people's platform to come and debunk and chase clout and what paro to mislead people. And these are the people all those people are looking for. All the African television and all of this fake TikTok that comes online that try to divert people's attention and give people wrong impression. So you understand?
So that voice note is a wrong intention. I mean, what did you say right now? That voice note is diverting and a wrong intention, right? Because Mohbad is after Wunmi in that voice note. Mohbad said it that do you want to pine me? And they later pine him with his own voice.
And closely, we have been working with this team, Temi, Wendy Gold, and all of that.
Yes.
There are still so many things.
That was what he said now.
Right. If you pay attention to that, you will see that the video was jumping. They jumped the video. And quickly, this incident happened November 28th. Like I said, it was the period where African television was trying to sell his foundation to people on social media. And obviously, after duly investigation about the foundation that he said he was registered in the United Kingdom, and I'm sure I have addressed this before, and again, I'm saying it again. So they cut the live show. This is not a voice note. This was a panel, and it was Temi official platform, right? So I was invited. At the time, everybody goes to every platform. I've had Dawa class in my platform before. It came, and if obey the rules and regulation, you have to open your camera, and he has opened his camera. And obviously in my platform. So would they call Dawa class an anti-justice that he has been in my platform before the division started? And if anybody that have been following Justice for Mohbad, division started from January, mid-January to end January 2024. That is when we started having Team Wumi, Team Baba Mohbad, Team Justice for Mohbad, and Team Neutral. Has always been me. I don't want to support anybody. I'm neutral. And what caused all these things? It's because we have so many informations coming out from different angles. You know, Kademo said this, that one said that. People are coming out. I know Mohbad. Mohbad is my friend. You know, even people that have not even spoken to Mohbad, or people that was in Mohbad's life before. Everybody will start saying something different. And if you go on, it was not really rampant on TikTok like that. But Instagram, Facebook, they were giving wrong narrative. So everybody was hearing hearsay, and from what you hear, as you that you are very inquisitive, you go deep down and try and find out what is going on. You click on a page that a name was mentioned, and you look at the mutual friends. You know, you check all these things, and just to be able to get one or two things. And nobody is restricted to go to any platform, even though we know that, okay, this is my own submission. I am responsible for my submission. I am in charge of how I see things, what I say from my mouth. And this is me. That is my own observation about anything. And I'm entitled to it. So do every one of us are entitled to their own opinion. So now, yes, I was on Temi's platform. And the reason I was there, they were telling me African TV is here. Please come out and talk about it. We watched your show 2 days ago. We saw that you posted something on your screen, which obviously was the evidence that the foundation was not registered in the UK. And he has asked me to go and register, check his page. Mr. Lagata, you stayed in the United Kingdom. I said, yes. Check YouTube and check on Google. You will see African television is everywhere. We are this, we are that. You know, everybody that was in this case. Then they understand how desperate this man was. Whether he meant well or not, as far as I'm concerned, my own opinion, my own observation, I didn't think it was right. Because when you have said your foundation was registered and I got to find out that it's not registered, that's a red flag for me. So that's the reason why me, personally, I was against it. And I have people on my platform that comes and give submission, that come and listen to Justice for Mohbad, and I do not want them to be a victim of donating money into a foundation that is not registered, that has no single foundation account or registration. So that was the only reason why I thought that, no, something is not right. So please, I was there. I was addressing that on this African TV foundation, that we are going to work together to make sure that the foundation does not stand. So they cut the part of African television away and play the part that I said, Team Temi, Team Wendy Gold. The Wendy Gold has a team. No. Wendy Gold is the same as Sam Jojo. You know, I remember when I was talking about the African TV on my platform and I was exposing some things, they were against it too. For whatever reason, they were against it. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, is I know that I've promised myself that I will let people know the truth. Nothing but the truth. I know it's bitter. Don't get me wrong. The truth is bitter, but at the end of the day, I would still remain to say the truth. Because if I hadn't said the truth then, I'll probably be in a position where people will not drag me, and then my secret will be out. But the reason I was on Temi's platform was because I wanted to show an evidence of African TV not being registered in the United Kingdom. It goes to every single platform. So now they cut that part away and they played the part, continuation of the part that I said we are working together with Team Wendy, Team Temi, and whatever, that to make sure African TV is the foundation is not going to stand, because I believe it was a fraud. Some other people believe too that it was a fraud. So that is that about that. But Osha, I want to ask you a question, Osha.
This is not what I want to play. He said he's
About the voice notes, as at then in November, we all know Mohbad died in September, October, November. Everybody was still everywhere trying to find out what's going on. This was said, Baba buried Mohbad alive, blah, 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 even though I've spoken to Baba Mohbad then. But then there are other things that have been pushed on Instagram, on Facebook, and sometimes on TikTok as well. So obviously the voice note came out. Some immunization was saying that my C is not in talk with Mohbad. Some people are saying that my C's girlfriend is Mohbad's best friend, and also is them Naira Marley. And everybody, we were analyzing Naira Marley as at then. Please, anyone that is still following AJ Matthew, Ejo, please help me share this live to AJ Matthews. Please. AJ Matthew. Ejo, please. Anybody that's still following AJ Matthew, can I see the share button to AJ Matthew, please? So really and truly, that was what happened. So we were all like, is Naira Marley, Sam Larry that bullied there, blah, blah, blah. You have quiet the nigger, come and take the trophy, all sort of things like that was what the narrative that was going then. So if somebody is now coming to release, yes, we had information, allegedly, that it was my sis girlfriend that released the audio on his phone. Right. When we hear that, it's okay for us to come out on TikTok and talk about what we heard. Even though then we don't use allegedly, but we just say things according to what we hear and connecting the dots and all of that. And everybody that has my old recording, I will always say in the end that, look, I was not present in the house, but obviously this is what and what and what. Everybody dig out what they want to dig. We all go back there and understand that we find out what is happening, how to connect the dots. The spirit, the tempo was high. So everybody was going back and forth, thinking about things, trying to find out the truth. How did Mohbad buy? Everybody was seeing Mohbad in their spirit. Mohbad was walking around, filling people in and all of that. And this was November 28th, 2023. And we are in 2025, June. Right. So, yes, that was my voice. It was not a phone call or a group call. And this particular show that Aduke, I don't want to mention her name, I'll probably just put Shagala. This Shagala was putting a voice. If you pay attention carefully, she was running a commentary on the voice notes. Apologies to all people doing Shagala. I am not disrespecting you at all. Work is work, job is job, and I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do for earning your money, because it's still work. Cleaner, I've done a cleaner before. I've done whatever. That is part of. I am sorry to say that word, but there are some useless ones that has no brain, uneducated, they have to bath 5 times on the day they arrive to make sure that they are clean with all their viruses. So please don't take offense to that. I'm not referring to you guys. Please, I apologize for that. Thank you very much. So you now interpreting things in your own way to subject me to what you have subjected me to. And you said it yourself, that all those people that follow the wagon, that they are all, you said they are all mumu, that you this small chinkpini something, that you have turned everybody's head together just because you wanted to get back at me. Because I was vindicated by the lies that you guys have lied for over a year. You said it yourself. I will play that at the end of the thing. So likes of comfy, critical fools, and stupid idiots shouting like dogs, weeded, all of them. And they jump on the wagon. That is on you guys, not on me. Because you guys are fool. Because you don't pay attention to situation, even though you know, but you just felt like, you know what? Lagata must go down and you must take him down by all means, which is fine. But anything along gbé dìde, tẹ́ni kò ṣubú, bó ṣe máa ṣubú, ó dọwọ́ Ọlọ́run, àdàbí. Tó bá yẹ pé I came into this justice from mohbad for personal selfish interest or to gain anything, àdàbí yẹn ni. So she was running commentary that I was with Team Wumi. I've never. Everybody was there. Tell me all of that. They dragged my L. I was their problem because I was getting some information and we were bringing it out to talk about it, and it was affecting them and all of that. But it is what it is. If we could turn back the clock, I'm sure things will be done in a different way. So moving ahead.
He was a journalist for 30 to 35 years. From where? Credibility journalism.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, ẹ jẹ́ ká keep àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wa tí Sister Karima bá lọ tán, everybody máa fohùn lẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká keep ohùn wa ká má bàa dá wọn dúró lórí fóònù.
Immediately my CR and his girlfriend, when they dropped that voice note of Mo, then immediately Team Wumi attacked those guys. They dragged those guys for releasing that voice note because that voice note really implicates Wumi. They dragged those guys. Why did Lagata join Team Wumi to drag them? Why? Because they knew.
I had never dragged them. Never. At all. As a matter of fact, anybody that was on my platform at this period, I was analyzing that voice note Wumi dropped. In fact, because I was told it was this lady that dropped it, and they gave me the full information, and I came out on TikTok. I was not even an host then. I was on AJ's platform. We're about to AJ, the platform AJ Lawa. I said it first on AJ's platform, and AJ was thinking, Lagata, all this information. I said, yeah, because I know somebody that is closer to these people. And you guys are saying that I said I know my C for 2 years and blah, 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 blah. Akpampa, I hope you're listening carefully, because even though if they explain to you, they open your brain, you still not going to understand, because you're making money off your YouTube and that's what you're doing. You said it yourself. You said you're doing cruise, you're just doing your thing, blah, blah, blah. That is fine. But that YouTube, I promise you, is going to go down, because I'm going to work, I'm on it already. I just want to let you know that in advance so you can prepare yourself. Maybe you go and open my space or my Twitter. So that voice note, that live show, they cut that part, like I said, saying that I'm Team Wumi, blah, 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 blah. For the record, hi, Lagata, Idowade Banwo. I had never had anything to do with Temi platform. You know, it's only justice from mohbad that separated everybody. I believe everybody has right to their choice, chance, whatever they want to do as an adult. And I chose to be for Team Justice from mohbad and for the man that lost his son. And they choose to be for Wumi for whatever reason best known to them. I had never, ever spoken to Temis on the phone at all. WhatsApp, text message, whatever, no, I have not, apart from this live show on a TikTok. And the most important, the most annoying part is for you to know this game. Aduke and Almost Sussex, if you're listening, Almost Sussex, you know, there was a time you guys called me and said, Lagata, I'm supposed to join team with me, kinikon, blah, 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 blah. Westo, kudos to you for all the job you did then, you know, going behind closed door, trying to, you know, paint me really bad because I walked away from your platform because of African TV. You said he promised you to use you as the manager of African TV Nigeria branch, and you are a journalist and he wanted to put you in the media, whatever. That's what you came. You know, you came to us. There's a voice recording for all of that as well. Your so-called queen mother was the one who asked me to record you because you were lying from the beginning of November when we had issues with you while we all left your platform because you decided to follow African TV even with all the information that we got that is not registered, that is fake, blah, blah, blah. Not until later on, you now came to realize that the man was lying, blah, 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 blah. But that was it in the past. So if you deny that, with that, like I said, I'm not going to come out and explain again. I'll probably open a page and I'll put everything right there for everybody to go and feed their eyes. And that's it for that. So now, I addressed this with Aduke and Almost Sussex on their live show. I explained it to them. Then, this was in 2023, December 12th, on Almost Sussex platform. I addressed Aduke Okin. We cleared the air that, no, Timo Mike, God forbid, Olomaje, you know, and that was it. And then for you now to bring this recording back, definitely you are an evil soul. And the God of Ogun, Tibak Paromo, we have not addressed this on your platform. Gbogbo nǹkan tó gun ṣe fẹ́ dàráyé kó ṣe fún mi. Ṣùgbọ́n tí bá ti sọ fún ẹ, tá ti address ele lórí platform ẹ lórí live show. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ láyé ẹ Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó rí. Tó yẹ kí mo parọ́ mọ́ ẹ. On that one. Almost Sussex, no. Anybody that speak to Almost Sussex, ask Almost Sussex about this video. It was addressed on their live show. And we address it. We say, Timo Mikel, I God forbid. It was all cleared. It was all cleared. Yes. During that period, like I said, there was no team, whatever. So everybody goes, Sam Jojo, used to be Wendy Gold, uses his wife's account. Message me. Baba, please send me your number that you want to talk to me. And I did. And the only thing he said to me was, Lagata, please, this foundation, I think that man is fraud. Kiniko. It was so easy to know. Everybody knows. So many people knows that. You know, there's evidence. November 20, date yenle, to the post one. November date 20 one there. And when everybody separated, I shot Sam Jojo blocking. Everybody go their way. Sam Jojo gonna boom me. Sam Jojo he lied on me to drag me. It was on Music Pivot that he apologized to me that Lagata, I did Arabu for you. That when I said that you sent people to West Coast, it was me that done it. But I forgive him now. Because I forgive him means that we are close. No. I just let go. Because when he was saying it, I knew it was a lie. They all carry it. That rumor you are hearing today that Lagata ron cut koloba won kan, o ran won kan loba won kan, kinikon. It started by Sam Jojo. He subjected me to a big dragging after we walked away from Westo, when Westo lied that I did not send the money that was contributed for him to buy phone. And I came out. That is what made me turn to host. And I posted the receipts. I came on live like this. People were dragging me. They were calling me names, everything. Lagata Ole, Kofun Westo Lowo, Kinikon. You now went live. People were not saying, Westo, send your account. Let us give you money. Everybody was not sending money to him. After the money was given to him. So this is what caused my enemy. Even Queen of Energy. Adama, all of them, they're plenty. Benita, I was dragged. People didn't like me because of what narrative was given to them. But when somebody understands that I made a mistake and they come out in public to apologize that yes, I messed up, I swear to God, I've let go. And the day I unblocked Sam Jojo was the day he came on the music pivot and confessed his sin that, Lagata, please, I want to apologize to Baba Mohbad. I was the one who brought Baba to that live show that day. He didn't come up. I just said, Baba, please, come and join this live show. And Baba joined. And Sam Jojo made a public apology to Baba Mohbad. I have the recording. And he apologized. He begged Baba that he's sorry, blah, 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 blah. Whether he meant it or not, at least he apologized. And that was it. Some of us, we are quick to forgive. Some of us, we don't forgive. You know? So that is that, about that. And the video was sent. That same video, this video, I'm praying to have the full one. It would have been sweet. But I've searched and dig. I didn't say it. But that was the story. And I have witnesses. Even them, Temi's platform, all of them knows. They know why even MFM. I have no issue with MFM. A lot of people go to MFM platform that are justice for Mohbad. Pork Daddy started from MFM platform now. When he started justice. And the day he came to my live show, before he started hosting, I had to ask him to open his camera before he can speak on my panel. And he came and he opened his camera in January before he can give his submission on my platform. The same thing as Ish Talk. Before Ish Talk started going live. Evidence show, he did here. Because we have it there in the group. We observe, we have people that, okay, you know what, they're about to join and we come out. We are watching people because we know that people can't be trusted. So that is that. Let me keep playing this.
That voice note of Ileolu and Mohbad. That means they will surely have a lot of voice note that they will still drop. They quickly attack those people and Agatha joined them making white Koneba Jetting to attack those guys. Agatha now went there to go and tell Tiwumi their full name. Whether in a petition, you know what it takes when you expose somebody to the whole world, most especially when you expose me that I did not find Mohbad. I was not there. I don't want to expose my full name to Tiwumi. As I did so, they can actually do evils to me. Not to talk of somebody. Those people that are dropping voice note that will surely implicate me. They attack them so badly to the extent that in the end of this voice note, Temi said they are all going down. Where are those people today? Do you see them talking from anywhere after dropping that video?
This was November, like I said. I think Westo has brought Myci on his platform sometimes in February, March. I don't know who was Westo's moderator then. If you can remember, Westo has brought Myci, he has brought lifestyle, he has brought spending and all of that. And after that's gone, Myci have posted on his Instagram, Andu, calling out Adura, calling out this, calling out that, you know. He has been coming out to speak. You know, it's because the Nigerian police are not doing what they should do. And I don't think any of those boys are under attack. You know, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know. I know he has been out several times to speak, even on his page. He has called out Adura. He has called out the people that knows what by Mohbad, and he said it himself that he has not been in contact with Mohbad because they were fighting, they were arguing because of Wunmi. Mercy said it on Wesso's platform. So for those people that were on Wesso's platform or moderator, or that remember what Mercy said, or maybe any bloggers that was recording, then have the recording, please play it out. Help us repost it. Tag everybody. Let us have a fresh memory, a recap on all those videos, when lifestyle, when spending, when Maisi was all coming out to speak. And after that, do not forget that Bukky Jesse called out this lady's name as well. Bukky Jesse played a voice recording with this lady on a live show. It was 2024. Abi, we don't forget. See, that Bukky Jesse played that voice, the lady, I don't know how they got whatever, but she played the lady's voice notes, what she said on a live show. Comment section, please, do you remember that Bukky Jesse played this lady on, it was in 2024, God, thank you. Dominican, yes. And I have done a show of this lady in December 2023. That there's a picture of the lady and Naira Marley and Mohbad. They were standing, the one with Naira Marley alone, because we were calling out Naira Marley then. I still have the picture here on my phone. I will find it and I will put it here again. So it's not the case of somebody is hiding anybody. All these people know each other. It's social media. They all have Instagram. They are on social media. So your commentary now is what the carburetor and generator, and they are now saying they are copy, they are talking shit. And I even heard Vengers saying that me, Oba has paid me, and this and that. You bring your evidence. I have your number now, you know, so I will work on you. You will hear from my lawyer.
Then I went today to join hand with Demi and King White and all. And it's now, I am now asking him to address it. He's now cursing me. He's now swearing at me. Are you mad, Lagata?
He was a journalist for 30 to 35 years. From where? Ibo ló ti rí credibility journalism ẹ̀ tó fi jẹ́ pé kò pé fóònù èèyàn.
And ever since then, have you ever heard any Mohbad voice note leak? That is the only voice note of Mohbad, that Mohbad speak about his own death, that Wunmi. Did you ever, that is the, after that Mohbad voice note, the Mohbad petition, that is the only two things Mohbad. If Lagata can go and join team Wunmi then, to leash those people that dropped that voice note. What is his interest? I want to know. And I don't want to be dumped. I'm not going to be dumped. If everybody is dumping justice for bad eye, I will keep asking him questions until he address that video, until he tell me his interest. I'm not going to stop. Just because I analyzed this voice note yesterday night, Lagata came out this morning and he started cursing my generation, cursing me. Nothing will Lagata no call me today. What is bad when somebody analyze your submission? You can actually analyze it too and break it down, but instead, he keep cursing me today. I was like, that means you know what you did. That was why you are. He is actually acting guilty today. He knows he's guilty today. That was the reason why he be. And I'm still looking for that Lagata show. Today's show. Any day I come across that Lagata show. But in that voice note, Lagata actually still say something today in his for live streaming today that is very, very implicating. He can't come and debunk it. He's just throwing curse at me today instead of him to debunk the video.
Everybody ma fohùn lẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká keep ohùn wa ká má bàa dá wọn.
I have told you several times, I'm not your mate. I will never ever have to engage you, whether on a platform or on any whatever. Like, never. I will never, no matter what, I will never engage you. I've told you that, and that's why I'm not debunking anything. Like I said earlier, I was not out to debunk or talk about your shit, but I just thought that my loved ones, those ones that believe in me, that knows that me, Lagata, I am for justice, and I will never, ever compromise, no matter what. The day I compromise, may the God of iron strike me. The day I compromise, say I'm going to go and fight against justice for mohbad, may mohbad's spirit strike me. And you, that you are lying on top of my name, that me, I am double agent, I am double this, going pata. Ẹ máa fi ikú ṣe ìfàjẹ. Àdàbí tó bá yẹ pé èmi mo ṣe iyèméjì pẹ̀lú justice for mohbad nìkan ni. So pé má jà ẹ́, ó máa mú ẹ guarantee lọ́wọ́. Kò sí bóyá fẹ́ ṣe oríire ṣe láyé yìí, it's not possible, because you are trying to deliberately bring a man down that's done nothing wrong to you. Ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé nígbà táwọn tẹ́mì tó ń drag ẹ tó fẹ́ kú gbà yẹn tó wà online for 2-3 weeks, èmi ni mo reach out to see ẹ. I called you. Ó dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀gbọ́n, ó drag ẹ, ó dún ẹ gan, kíní kan o. Mo dẹ̀ ní pé kò ṣe sùúrù, kó má worry, pé take your time. Ó ní òfẹ́ wá mọ́ àfi tó bá ti di corona inquest ló máa wá kíní kan. Tí mo bá parọ́ mọ́ ẹ, o lè jáde kó debunk ẹ. Pé mi ò pè ẹ́, mi ò check on you. But mo fi gbogbo ẹlẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run. Àdàbí ni tó bá jẹ́ pé mo ro ibi sí ẹ rí kó tó di sín o. Látẹ̀yìnwá, I leave you with your conscience.
Lórí fóònù, everybody ló lọ́rùn pẹ̀lú everybody, so ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ. Oya, Team Lagata, please let me just hear from you. Mogaji, ẹjọ́ ní sùúrù sir. Team Lagata, let me hear from you then. Mogaji will talk.
Okay, Sister Karimo, good evening. How are you? By the grace of God, we will get justice from mohbad in the end. There is one statement that you made that caught my attention. You understand?
Did you see that? Upon everything that they have been discussing in any platform, now only that one got his attention. Only that one.
Only that one. Which one? Edipo pause. Okay. Owa fenu so. Only that one. Yefunara. And carburetor generator. Because Lagata decided to walk away from you guys. I was never in any group with any critical thinkers or whatever. I was not in any group with one of them at all. So owa pause. Oge kuro. Owa fenu so yoku. Agbawu abi. Only science student.
What's her name? Chiamaka, that happens to be my sis girlfriend. To get best friend the mohbad to release the voice note to jáde ńgbà yẹn láàrin mohbad àti Wunmi. You understand? And I had a show yesterday, and this was the things I had a show about my sis fake and àkóbá tó fẹ́ wá ṣe tó dẹ̀ fi ń ṣe rà tẹ́ pé òun ló máa fi jẹ́ kí àṣírí tú in so many things, because a lot of people, I'm closer a bit.
Tó máa fi jẹ́ kí àṣírí tú, because we believe that àṣírí wọn máa tú. Number one, as at then, they were saying that my C and mohbad are not in good times anymore, and my C has moved to Ibadan. And to follow Casey from the beginning. So they were saying Maisi and Mohbad are not even friends. So if Maisi and Mohbad are not friends, and Maisi and that girl are not dating anymore, so definitely when the lady released the video, Maisi was not there. And Maisi was there dropping some other videos. My life is kinikon. Back in the day, they were saying, Mohbad, you know, everybody was saying something that doesn't make sense. Up until now, it does not make any sense. It does not make any sense. And you're saying, I've known Karimo for a long time. Where have I known Karimo? Where? Did Bukky Jesse not brought Karimo to our platform? Did Comfy not have Karimo on our platform? Comfy, have you forgotten? I was on your platform that day now. That she asked you to drop all those critical thinkers, that they were upset that why is it that it's like a town and Westo? You were asked to stay up, and I know, and Mommy Jokem that asked to stay up that day. And they were upset that why is Karimo controlling your platform? Blah 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 blah. At some point, you've all had Karimo in your platform. In your platform. So, and this was where in 2024. This one that I was talking here was 2023. Make it make sense. To help any ọpọlọ.
Mo láwọn àbúrò tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ ọ̀rìnrìn mọ̀ọ́kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin yẹn bọ́mọ ẹ ṣe release video ipa tí Maisi kó nínú ayé Mohbad gan kó tó ṣaláìsí.
You didn't hear what he said. He said he knows. He said he knows the reason why those people drop that voice note of Mohbad. He knows the reason why, and he knows why they drop it, but he did not want them to drop any other video, any other voice note again. That was the reason why he went to go and team up with Team Wumi, for them to be able to find a way for those people not to drop any other Mohbad voice note again. Because Maisi girlfriend is a very close, is Wumi's best friend. They are very close. And Maisi is Mohbad's friend. Maisi girlfriend is Wumi's friend.
So people like that came up to people's platform.
Assuming I am the one that is using my mouth to narrate it, then you can say I am lying. But this is your...
Somebody that is using her mouth to narrate it, and is saying, assuming I'm the one that is using my mouth to narrate it. Comfy, is this all what you are listening to? And you cannot pay attention, or it's just an intention, you want to do it intentionally. Somebody is saying that, assuming it's me that is using my mouth to narrate it, whereas she's the one that is running commentary. So that is no narration. What is that? Confusion.
Voice. This is your own voice. Your own voice. It is not even my voice. I am not the one saying all these things. You are the one saying it yourself. This is not a fake. This is not...
So when I look at the people that was on the panel, when you were saying all of these things, likes of aristocrats, likes of the sniper, likes of some people that are actually believe that at least they have some kind of decency, you know, the questions that, or I don't know, maybe they were not paying attention or reading between the lines, or maybe they do, they just want to, like, you know what, you know, I don't know why. So if any of you are listening, I'm not dragging you guys, honestly, I'm not, but you can obviously come up and ask questions. Number one, I have never denied this is not my voice, right? The question is, when was this video? What time was it? And you are the one running commentary. You are pausing, you are jumping. They were asking you to post it. You said you cannot post it. So you're just using your mouth to run the commentary. And I'm sure you have the full video. So you're just cutting to make sure that Okay, I'll play your voice. The reason why you said you've done what you did. I'll play it.
But this voice note is a confirmed proof that you are the one talking. So now address it. You are now swearing, cursing me. Are you mad or something?
To come and debunk and chase cloud and what you have borrowed.
Yes, because then African TV, very desperate. You go to all platforms. We are watching you anywhere you go. All my moderators then, he's on Papadano now. He's on Kiniko now. He's back on now. We'll go there. No to foundation. So at the end of the day, we were everywhere you are. I don't care whether it's team Adura or team anything. As far as it's the public domain and that the truth was not, you're not saying the truth. It will not work. It will not work. And that is what happened.
Okay, sorry
And these
to.
are the people those people are looking for.
They are here.
Yeah, go back a bit. Go back a bit. I heard something that he said. Go back a bit, please.
TSL, you're my own person. I call you sister. I have met you one-on-one. We met at the Nigerian house together. You, CSTSL. So I expected you as a sister. You were even sharing me that live that day. So I expected you to call, to message me inbox and clarify something, right? But you were saying you should take it back.
Okay. You said what?
Can you please go back a bit? He said something that these are the people that did what?
And now these are the people that
you talk. Okay, Sister Karimo, good evening. How are you? By the grace of God, we will get justice from mohbad in the end. There is one statement that
by the grace of God, we will get justice from mohbad in the end, even as at November 20. You understand? Because everywhere was just, everywhere was scattered. We don't even know who is who, what is what. We are just, is what we hear on in social media. We'll come and talk about it. I heard this or information or this one or. But in the end, we are working towards getting justice. Who buy mohbad was the question. How did they buy? Who are the people? You said the industry got, and we are hoping that, mention the name for us. Everybody was thinking it's Naira Marley, Sam Larry. At some point, they were even thinking it was Davido. They were thinking all sort of things.
Made that caught my attention. Over the Sonny, you understand? Sherry Timothy Sokon, Nipati, Maisi, Ati, what's her name? Chiamaka, that happens to be my sis girlfriend. To get best friend, the mohbad, to release the voice note, to jade ngba láàrin mohbad àti Mumi. You understand? I had a show yesterday, and this was the things I had a show about my sis fake and
thank you.
àkóbá tó fẹ́ wá ṣe tó dẹ̀ fi ń ṣe rẹ̀ àti ẹ pé no máa fi jẹ́ kí àṣírí true in so many things.
Did you hear that?
My sis fake.
He's going there. He's going there. Akoba is that they want to use that voice note to come and
Intimidate.
Akoba means implicate. Implicate will mean that will make a lot of secrets exposed and you shut them down. This voice note is good. They have a lot of voice notes that will implicate and make a lot of secrets come out. But you went ahead to go and expose their name and go after them because these people.
Because we didn't even know it was actually my C in the beginning. It was them not that now revealed it, isn't it?
Karimo came out to come and it was Karimo that came out to come and tell us that it is mohbad. my girlfriend that dropped that voice. So if you remember that.
It was not Karimo. It was not Karimo. It was on, well, maybe when you joined Justice for Mohbad. It was not Karimo.
I'll go and look for that Karimo video. Where Karimo? Yes.
Karimo was not even out then. Karimo was on Daddy Freeze doing all her things then. But before then, it has already been out. So, for those who are listening, my loved ones, the proper true justice fighters, this is out for you to speak about this particular one so that I receive a lot of message like, we know this is not blah, 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 blah. Some people message me, I was on those critical people. I heard what they're saying about you. It was too much. They reach out to me. And I was asking them, what do you think? And the guy said, I can't get involved. So I know who you are already. Straight away, I blocked you I don't know you from anywhere. You are blocked. For you to even have that kind of doubt, after how much talk behind on Green App, and you're still saying, because the critical thinker was saying something, and you are a learned person. So I'm disappointed in you. Ọmọ tí ó kàwé yìí ló wá ń control gbogbo yín, ló ń darí yín papọ̀.
Like to Cynthia like that. Yes. That it was Mohbad friend and my girlfriend that dropped that voice note that we confide in that lady. Sending him that, like, it was Karimo that exposed who dropped that voice note. Because Lagata know these people 2 years back, according to what is. This is not me talking, it's him saying it.
This is not me talking, but I still the one talking. Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna bother us with these voice notes. I'm pretty much sure that I'm just gonna tell you guys that I had no connection with my C whatsoever. I have not been involved with Team Temi at all, or part of them in any way. Have any number for King White or Temi or Messi found me or whatever. Every now and then I prefer to go to MFM platform sometimes to listen. Sometimes you stream in the morning and all of that. And sometimes I go up there and everybody know where everybody stand. Even if we are fighting for justice for Mohbad, it shouldn't be the end of it. But at least I know my limits and I know what are meant to be discussed. And I have so much respect, if anything, for MFM, because she seems to be somebody that is all right. And above all, I'm not going to go and discuss about justice or whatever with any anti-justice, except those ones that we don't know from the beginning that they have joined us and they pretended to be fighting for justice for Mohbad, and they were exposed one way or the other. They were exposed. And that's why I'm challenging that Queen Mother. Your own case now another time. So I'm going to move on from this Shagala's analysis that has made likes of all the so-called blogger and stupid thinkers to have, jump into conclusions that I am two-faced. Yes, if I'm two-faced, thank you. We move on. As far after today, I am never, ever going to please address Mickey. Our Queen Mother one will be on Papariano. Not today. He will be on Papariano, but evidence day. Evidence day, because evidence day. Right. Let's now go on to the recording part. I've said it several times as well on my live show, because of what I have been through in Justice for Mohbad, right from the October 26, 27. It has been horrible moment, horrible start, which is what affected me early in Justice for Mohbad, and it was Westo. Like I said, I think Arifa would address that on his page, and I'll be okay to speak on that if I have to. But it warrants us to now say that, you know what, anybody cannot be trusted at this point. Even Arifa was recorded because his name was among those who we was told to record, because he was coming from the angle of Westo. He was trying to mediate and try to sort things out and all of that. And trust me, one thing I want to do after all that big fallout with Westo and all of that was to be careful. And we had a meeting that please, all of these people, if they come to you to speak to you, I'm going to record them because they are recording too. And I know they are recording. Right. So, number one, I was never recording for today like this or to put Baba or anybody, whatever. No. I was recording because of the people that we are dealing with and what has happened. And they were recording and they were manipulating things and all of that. A big example was this one this lady did today. I did the other day, playing that voice notes. And she said it herself that it was a lady that used to be in our group that sent it to her, and the lady has long left justice for mohbad. Again, they were bitter, fatal attraction lady that wanted to date so bad. I even went to go and do pics mix of me and her. She was, calling me that I look like his son, or the sons look like me, blah blah blah, and all those kind of jokes. And I DM and said, look, please don't encourage all these things. I'm not looking for any partner. I'm not interested, blah blah blah. And she got upset, and she said she will poison me, and that is from there my whatever started within the group, and the group got divided when my ex got involved as well. They went to have a meeting. They were, communicating with my ex that I found out that she is slightly supporting me, and she went and started giving my information out, give them my address, give them my full name, everything. I got the case reported to the police and everything. And she heard drop what I was saying when we were doing meeting and all of that. And she used that against me with them. So they believed that on them, even though two of them have apologized. And I'm sure the fools like Damba Daniel that is now using the OKK on TikTok is not aware of that, And there was recording of the apology as well, for my own safety. He probably didn't know that they've apologized, that it was the lady called Queenie that asked them to set me up. And then she lied to the lady that Lagata told me that I have your nude. So when we finally, somebody mediated, and we put both of us on call, and I explained to her that my ex this, that. She now said, oh my God, I messed up, that I was being used, blah, blah, blah. And she said it was this lady that asked her to do what they did to me. And likes of Ayat, Sele, all in a group call, about 15 people. They plan it all. Last week or 2 weeks ago, Goodat was playing some voice notes, some old recording of Ayat confirming that they wanted to bring me down. They had to contact my ex. He has my ex nude and all of that. No, Yahoo. He's just, girlfriend, we just, for the time being, FIPA kind of thing. So, and that is where the heat started from, So, a moderator, we had a meeting. We concluded somebody has to be on a call if certain people called me. And Guresi is one of them. Arifa is one of them. Westo is one of them. Pizumo is one of them. Sele is one of them. Because that is where the heat was coming from, And we are having information. They were inboxing with fake accounts. Like I thought, we don't want to see you out there anymore. We don't want to see you. We want you to stop hosting live. And that is because when they left me, they expected me to fold up and not come live again because they don't know where to go. And they end up going different places. They started gang fighting and all of that. Pintilayi's platform, Ayat will open live. They will go there and planning all the downfall. But Oshie Olorun ò bójú mi jẹ́, ó fẹ̀rín mi sọ́tà lẹ́nu. So a lot of things were said. And the whole big man that's behind this case probably will be reviewed in the page, and everything will be out there in the known for everybody to connect the dots. So all my enemies now made up with enemies, and they want to plan the big hits. And trust me, they did try it. You know, they used women to come and toast me. I like you, I love you, Kinikon, like that, I don't mind them. Camera down is not a big deal. Some people came with, we are sorry you've been dragged. You know, a lot of things like that. So they tried, really, really tried. But I am only human and I'm not perfect. I can make mistakes, you know, and I stand to be corrected. But they tried big time. And people came back to confess that, look, I was sent by this person and I found out he's a dickhead, this, that. And all those things they said I was doing, they were actually doing it. Because I was just shocked. But it's fine. That's why up until today, I'm asking them, show me your evidence where I've done camera down with you or anybody that you're saying I've done camera down with and all of that. And they said I was threatening people with their nude, that they had a voice note, they have the messages of me, screenshots. And I'm still waiting for it up until now. But they haven't, maybe they're still waiting. Maybe they want to sell it on Telegram for Titi Kush or for Comfy and all of that. I don't know. Right. So that is the genesis of the recording. And I'm going to play a voice now that confirmed the meeting we had. So now I'm going into the show. So I'm gonna hold on. Let me switch the speaker. So hello airpod yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ó lè clear dáadáa. So this voice note that was being played about Baba Mohbad, it was a day, the date was, let me confirm the date. I'll put the screenshot on the board there now for us to see. 1 second, team. One second. I'm about to label it. So please bear with me one by one so that we all can have. So it's not AI. Let me turn my camera. 1 second. So this is team, right? This is the group. And this is the voice note I want to play. This voice note here. I want to play it.
Lagata, please, any call you're having with those people, Seleo, Pizu, Westo, anyone, please, let it be recorded or someone should be on the phone with you. Please. Lagata, please, any call you're having with those people, Seleo, Pizu, Westo, anyone, please, let it be recorded or someone should be on the phone with you. Please.
Is that clear? Comment section, is that clear? Is that clear? So we had a meeting. We had a meeting and they warned me that I should be careful of that. And you know what around that? This is the thing. Let me take it back again. Sorry. Sorry about that. So the day Arifa called for peace talk, right? And this is the live show And I said, okay, Westo apologize, and then we move on from that after the apology. And then it was Arifa that was hosting us. Arifa actually called me that, Lagata, please, you and Westo, you're my brother. A job. Mo ní mo ti parí ẹ̀, ó ní tí báwọn kí mo ti parí ẹ̀, kí n wá sórí platform òun ká parí ìjà. So ó dẹ̀ wá, and he apologized to me, and I was here. That's me there. And I want here, and if you call Taka, whatever. So this is the live show. After that was that voice note. After that was that voice note. So moving forward, that was what brought about, if I want to be on the call, they now appointed the lady to always be on the call with me as Igbakeji platform. You know, so moving forward, on the Baba Mohbad joined TikTok December 17. So let me now see when that day was, so I can show the receipt. 1 second though. So I'm about to play the original voice note of E40 reset. So if you airport didn't say dada, Mama need our panelists to lè gbọ́ràn dada to lo airport. Ejo, I don't know. Is the sniper here? The sniper, please, if you are here, come up. Please. And I'm going to answer questions today. I'm going to answer a few questions today. So please, if you want to come up to ask me any question whatsoever, Ejo, you can ask me. Because after today, I am not, even if you are a critical thinker, you can send the representative. Tazan, I have not blocked you. So you can genuinely just leave what you heard about me aside. So you understand? And let us come and talk. You can ask questions and you can represent those people if you wish to. I don't mind. You can come up. If any platform that you are representing that you want to actually ask questions or get clarification, today is the day you can actually do that. Friday, Robonise, it don't go. Agbomi, you are cited. So please, anytime you want to ask, if you want to ask me any questions after we have played the voice note, the original one, not the one that they use Ada and Cutlass like Enoleya to I know there's one person that will come up and ask questions, and it's K-Crown. Only blogger is on Poke Media is on. You understand? Both of you are very heavy in my hand. I owe you to high esteem. You are my and it's true. This is what we are still talking about. We cannot inherit people's enemy. Just because I am not cool with somebody. Look how much Sele is lying, dragging me, calling me names, giving wrong narratives every day. Sele tí wọ́n bá bí ẹ̀dá fi Ògún búra gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ pa mi yẹn pé òótọ́ ni. Kí Ògún fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ wẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé òótọ́ ni nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn wá fi búra. But I will now say K-Crown. I speak to K-Crown now. Oh my pè mí. Now my brother. Now my brother. So imagine me now telling Sele, telling K-Crown that because you are talking to Sele, I cannot talk to you. No way. Even I tell Osoro Seleri, just say anything. I mean, you are welcome. I have to unblock you today for a reason. I will briefly Sibe later on, and you will come up, my sister. Say you understand. Let love lead. Wherever we have made mistake, let us forgive and forget and move on. We do not have to be friends or talk anymore or whatever. But please, let us say the truth. Nothing but the truth. So that one of you Ogunbura, Moderipo for Ogunbura. So for that reason, I unblock you. Let's love lead. I was not built with hatred at all. If I know that I cannot do with you, I will deassociate myself quietly. But when you lied on me and I find out things and I know that I have evidence to prove what you have said wrong, I will show it. I'm not exposing you. I just have to show it. So if showing my evidence has caused anything to anybody, I'm sorry. I have to show it. So now, moving forward, the day I was just on, and people were calling me, they share me live. Lagata, what is Baba doing on Temi's platform? They are questioning Baba, they are shaking Kinikon. Do not forget, before that day, around January, mid-January 2024, Tolani Oreni released some voice notes of Baba Mohbad and one Mr. Ekpagbomiyika, right? So she was releasing the voice notes, how they say, Baba, all those voice notes. And it was, they were playing that voice note to put Baba down and stuff like that, So that moment now, Baba now went on Temi's platform. According to Baba, he said he didn't know who they are. He was just going on TikTok street and he found himself there. Okay, agreed. So that day, I now called Gracie. I said, Gracie, what's Baba doing on that place? Yes, me, I don't know. So he was calling Baba. Baba did not pick up the call. Baba did not pick up the call. Baba did not pick up the call. We were calling, even me, I was calling. He didn't pick up. And we were seeing him on the live show. Gracie, what are you going to do? Gracie said, Lagata, Omo, Abhishek Maloben, Harmony, please. I don't want to send him message, right? But I only love money. I know low moto. Money, low moto ke. Oh yeah, send account as him. That I will send you money. I will show the receipt now. I will just show it briefly, and I will show the conversation. So, Mumbo. Right. So, and now I have to go on Gracie's chats to bring the chats. 1 second. Eric mi ò kì í ṣàgbà chat, ó yẹ kí ti ṣe gbogbo yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀rẹ́dì.
Wumi, hold on.
Ejeba power tapo. Ejeba power tapo.
Have you ever
Sorry, you guys, for that long delay. I was using one stone to kill two birds. So, Gracie, I'm going to show you briefly. Come on, flag me down to the account details. At a screenshot. Oh, you 100,000 naira. Oh, pay me. Mo miss call. I was at work. So I'll take it down. So, and I'll send the money to him. I said, Gracie, please, make your way to Baba Mohbad house on that day. So on his way now, we're still on call. We're talking when he was making his way. And then the next minute, I don't know who dropped Arifa. So, and now, said, I just want you to be on the phone. And please, if you can record so that you will know what I'm telling you, that Baba ni agidi, because he was saying Baba did not want to pick up his call for a reason. That is why he was telling about agidi. You see what I said? Okay, there's a lady that will be on the call. Actually, because I just wanted him to know. And Gracie said, do you trust this lady? I said, yes, that I trust. Gracie even messaged me and said that lagata, the next day, after that day, the next day, you still message me and say, that girl, are you sure you trust? And I said, yes, she's in my circle, that I trust her. I will show the message as well now, and it's still the same lady that we heard the voice note just now. So, you now go to Baba's house. If you notice that voice recording, moment before even on that call, because it was on phone, he didn't cut. Mo ti fẹ́ wọlé o, mo ti wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà. ó máa show nínú voice note yẹn. And that is how the voice note started. Like I said, I did not record this to shame Baba, and I've never, betray or dale you or anything. Ó kù mí ó kọlọ́run. Tó bá yẹ kí mo ṣe ń ṣe pé kí fi ṣèkà fún yín, àdàbí ni kọ́lọ́run dá fún mi. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ó bá ṣe láti ṣèkà fún yín, kọ́lọ́run dá mi láre. Kọ́lọ́run wo inú kan tí mo bá yín lò throughout. Ọ̀rọ̀ ló pé mo gbò wá. Ẹ ti pè mí lónírọ́, ẹni kí n show evidence pé ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi. And Baba, mo ń sọ fún yín wákàtí yìí pé gbogbo nǹkan kí nǹkan tí wọn ò bá ní against yín, ẹ wá sórí life yín, ẹ sọ, ẹ fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn máa dáríjì yín, ẹ kọ́rọ̀ lójú, kó lójútùú. It's not just this alone. Every other thing, bring it out. Ẹ sọ síta. You were not happy with so many things. Relationship in the Konle. People will forgive you. Ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀, we have seen it where people have lied and people have tried to blackmail and hold you and make you to do what you don't want to do. Forget. Ṣé báwọn kan la gbọ́ pé wọ́n gba òbò ex mi sọ́wọ́, lọ́ fi ń control ẹ̀ kó máa fún wọn ládírẹ́sì mi, kó máa fún wọn kinní kan. Forget. Ó dẹ̀ fún wọn until ìgbà tó jára ẹ̀, kó tó wá cast gbogbo wọn. So please, say it out. Let the public. We are fighting for justice. They are posting people's picture everywhere. The enemies you have inherited today is because of those people. I come for Baba, I come for you. You check in, I'm fighting for Baba. They are the ones that is making this worst for people to, have to change their mind or actually see some senses or whatever. So that is my little advice. And I pray Almighty God will help you out and make you feel strong mentally to say the truth to the public who is threatening you, who is holding you to ransom, what they have against you. That is that. I'll still talk about one more thing, but let us play the voice note now. Let's play the voice note now. Okay, mo fẹ́ show. Okay, my show message tó ti configure sọ pé ṣé mo trust ọmọ yẹn ṣá. Mo ní yeah, mo trust her pé she's in my circle. I will show that as well in a minute. Arifa, this your network now. Under E40 reset Gracie. Unreal. Before I play it, let me show the date. 31st of March. 31st of March. Come on, let me pay via AI ni. Àbí ṣẹmọ. And tó bá ní show yẹn lọ́wọ́ tó ṣe lọ́dọ̀ tèmi. Please check the date. March. It was March. Where is it? No. I'm on battery, man. Stop shit. Don't do like that. Hey, about power tap, please. People tap. Gracie, I don't know. Ọ̀tá báwo ní wá o, à ń bọ̀ ìrètà kò lọ́nà ló jẹ́ àpẹ́. Ẹ má bínú because mo láti máa transfer ṣe get, so mo fẹ́ gbé date yẹn jáde náà lórí team. Because unlike come and debunk, so my fẹ́ debunk dada, so we have to make sure that at least about if I debunk, once AI debunking, it'll make more sense. Cancel. Apply with effect. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Effects. And Eric, we're not label any. Damba Daniel, African TV evidence. Gbogbo ẹ̀ tí Damba Daniel tó ń tẹ̀lé African TV again sí. Wàá sọ nǹkan tó mú ẹ. Gracie beating and abusing Baba. So, wàá lọ click lórí ẹ̀. Wàá gbé mi lọ sí actual date. Ṣé ẹ rí? Date wo lẹ rí? Ẹni tó bá rí date yẹn kó sọ ẹ jọ. Ṣé ẹ rí date yẹn? Comment section. Do you see it? Ṣé ẹ rí date yẹn? Deja vu, you don't. God bless ya. Àwọn ọjọ́ àwọn èèyàn ṣá prapra. Mo kàn ń gbọ́ chara. Àwọn kan screenshotting. But trust me, bóyá òrùlé máa wá debunk báyìí. Òrùlé máa wá. Bóyá òrùlé máa wá. Òrùlé máa wá o. Òrù.
Ibà yìí a ti jáde fún yín gidi gan, tá ti ń bá wọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ inú wọn dùn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ tó ń bá yín ṣe live yẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tálẹ́ni náà nà Daddy Mohbad. Tani ṣé PA mi? Tani PA yẹn. Kò sí tó ń ṣe. A ní PA ò sí lọ́dọ̀ nígbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. Lè nígbàgbọ́ tí bá dẹ̀ ti sọ nǹkan fún yín.
Pay attention, no. You have to be listening to all the voices underneath, under kinikan. Voices mélòó lẹ máa gbọ́ nínú ohun tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. You have to pay attention, no. Pay very good attention, please. Pay attention. Very important.
Daddy Mohbad. Ẹ má sọ pé tábà ti gbàgbọ́ sà. Ṣé you understand? A ti rí several times tó di fóònù yín mú sà. Mo sì kàn mí. Bọ̀ kí wàá lè lọ sí lórí platform àwọn pípín yẹn sà. Èmi náà mo lọ síbẹ̀. Kí ló tẹ ṣe lọ́bẹ̀? Ẹ má lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo ti gbọ́. Àwọn pípín yìí ló ń fún wọn pressure lórí justice yìí láti jọ yìí sà. Adúrú nǹkan tó ń sọ ń pa yín, wọ́n ń record yín, nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ló ń lò against yín pẹ̀lú àwọn tá à ń bá yín jà fún justice yìí sà.
wọ́n lo against wa gidi gan ni. Òun láti ní kí ṣé Ìyálọ́ládé wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀ yẹ ríǹgì Mohbad, ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀ aṣọ Mohbad, ẹni tó ń béèrè aṣọ lọ́wọ́ yín dáàdi Mohbad. Ẹ wo tọ́ba wa bá yín fún anything pé ẹ wọṣọ kan anybody ẹ sọ fún wọn pé nẹ́ni tí láti bá wọn sọ sà. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọlé pọ́n ní ẹ lọ mú gold Mohbad ṣé ni Mohbad pé ẹ ń béèrè ṣé ni Mohbad dà. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọlé pẹ́ tún béèrè pé lọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà pé níbo lógún kíní wà níbo ni kíní wà. Ṣé I understand? So àwọn people yìí ń lò àwọn people tẹ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn àwọn náà ń fún wa ní problem jù láyé yìí lórí platform yìí lórí justice for Mohbad. Daddy Mohbad.
Má dá bàbá yìí lóhùn kò ní gbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run sórí ó mọ̀ ọ́ ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo mọ̀ gbà bíbá ẹ̀ ni ká lè jọ sọ.
Ṣé ìyàwó wọn wà ń bẹ̀?
Wọ́n wà bíbá oníkanjòkó àjọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Ok, ẹ jẹ́ ń báyàwó wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n pè
Ẹnu sọ̀rọ̀.
àwọn èèyàn wa náà.
Ẹ ká sọ Team Lagata ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Team Lagata. Okay.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ẹ dẹ̀ bá mi dúró ti dáàdi Mohbad wọn need PA for now. Ẹ jẹ́ ní kó stop láti máa grant interview fún anybody mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Okay.
Kí ló fẹ́ sọ ọgbọ́n tó fẹ́ sọ fún wọn?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ok, Gracie, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣáà ẹ sọ fún bàbá ìyá ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín mà. Ẹ bá wa máa try láti àmọ́ pé ọkọ̀ wa anxious ni sometimes ọmọ wa carried away. Hello ma. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí lọ́gbọ́n ta lè dá sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí báyìí tí bàbá òfin ni máa wá sórí social media bí kò máa grant interview pẹ̀lú àwọn ará bíi because àwọn tíìmù mi yẹn gbogbo wọn ń ṣe lọ́lọ́ ń set bàbá up lẹ́yìn wọ́n ń rán àwọn èèyàn sí bàbá gidi gan rẹpẹtẹ pàápàá ni.
Wọ́n lè kidnap ọkọ̀ yìí tẹ̀ bá.
Ibi tó ọ̀rọ̀ yìí le gan wọ́n ti ń sọ ń sìn pé wọ́n ti ń sọ ń sìn on plan láti sọ di physical ń sìn ní mọ́mì wọ́n ti ń plan láti sọ di physical báyìí gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà fún justice wọ́n ti ń sọ di jà báyìí wọ́n ti ń sọ dogun báyìí so Daddy Mohbad wọ́n ní láti protect ara wọn. Wọ́n lè máa rìn gbèrègbèrè káàkiri bíi tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ o. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ yìí le dé gan mò ń rò bóyá kí n gba security fún wọn kó wá dúró sílé bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tó le dé gan pàápàá nìyẹn.
Òṣìṣẹ́ tó
ó ti ṣe kí eré ẹ̀ kó tẹ̀wọ̀n lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Mọ́mí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa níṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ láti ṣe ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà.
Àwọn ọmọ ìlú onírọ̀ sódà bàbá lè dákẹ́.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà. Irọ́ ló ń pa Gúrẹ́sì kí ló sọ yẹn Westo ló sọ yẹn Gúrẹ́sì irọ́ ló ń pa ó fi wá irọ́ sórí platform ẹni jàre ìṣọ́kùsọ ló ń sọ káàkiri.
Sórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn mi ló ti wá kí bàbá lè dákẹ́.
Na.
Ọmọ ilé 200 million fẹ́mi jẹ́ dákẹ́.
Irọ́ ni ìgbà kan lọ́sọ náà pé Liam orúkọ Liam ló fi rà irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ o ẹ má dá wọn yẹn lóhùn o wọ́n fẹ́ máa tàn yín wọ́n fẹ́ máa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa ṣe gbọ́ ọmọ mi máa gba nọ́mbà yín lọ́wọ́ Gúrẹ́sì náà ṣe gbọ́.
Níbo ni wọ́n lọ?
Wọ́n lọ sí platform kan ní jẹ́ pé àwọn yẹn support wọn mi platform yẹn lọ ti ń bú wọn jù lórí platform yẹn lọ ti sọ wọn lórúkọ. Daddy Mohbad ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wo ṣé ẹ gbọ́ àbí kí tún padà sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ Hold on. Mumbo. Ẹ látílẹ̀ dáadáa o. Ẹ máa gbọ́ pa.
Ẹ bọ̀ kí wàá lọ sí lórí platform àwọn pípín yẹn sà. Èmi náà mo lọ síbẹ̀. Kí ló tẹ̀ ṣe lọ bẹ̀? Ẹ má lọ bẹ̀. Mo ti gbọ́. Àwọn pípín yìí ló ń fún wọn pressure lórí justice yìí láti jọ yìí sà. Adúrú nǹkan tó ń sọ ń pa yín, wọ́n ń rìkọ́dì yín, wọ́n nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ló ń lo against yín pẹ̀lú àwọn tá à ń bá yín jà fún justice yìí sà. Wọ́n ń lo against wa gidi gan ni. Òun láti ní kí ṣé Ìyálọ́ládé wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀ yẹ ríǹgì Mohbad, ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀ aṣọ Mohbad, ẹni tó ń béèrè aṣọ lọ́wọ́ yín dáàdi Mohbad. Ẹ wò tọ́ba wá bá yín fún anything pé ẹ wọṣọ kan anybody ẹ sọ fún wọn pé nẹ́ni tí láti bá wọn sọ sà. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọlé pọ́n ní ẹ lọ mú gold Mohbad ṣé ni Mohbad pé ẹ ń béèrè ṣé ni Mohbad dà. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọlé pẹ́ tún béèrè pé lọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà pé níbo lógún kíní wà níbo ni kíní wà. Ṣé I understand? So àwọn people yìí ń lò àwọn people tẹ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn náà ń fún wa ní problem jù láyé yìí lórí platform yìí lórí justice for Mohbad. Dáàdi Mohbad.
Má dá bàbá yìí lóhùn, kò ní gbọ́rọ̀ ọlọ́run. Sórí, ó mọ̀ ọ́ ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo mọ̀ gbà bíbá ẹ̀ ni, ká lè jọ sọ.
Ṣé ìyàwó wọn wà ń bẹ̀?
Wọ́n wà bíbá oníkan jókòó àjọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Ok, ẹ jẹ́ ń báyàwó wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n pè.
Ẹ ló sọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn wa náà ni.
Ẹ ká sọ.
Ẹ ká sọ Team Lagata ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Team Lagata. Ok.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ẹ dẹ̀ bá mi dúró ti dáàdi Mohbad wọn need PA for now. Ẹ jẹ́ ní kó stop láti máa grant interview fún anybody mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Ṣé dáadáa. Ṣé dáadáa.
Ok.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ kí ló fẹ́ sọ ọgbọ́n tó fẹ́ sọ fún wọn.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Torí àwọn ṣe wà.
Ok, Gracie ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ tí àti ẹ sọ fún bàbá ìyá ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mú fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín mà. Ẹ bá wa máa try láti àmọ́ pé ọkọ̀ wa anxious ni sometimes wọ́n máa wà carried away. Hello ma. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí lọ́gbọ́n ta lè dá sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí báyìí tí bàbá òfin ni máa wá orí social media bí kò máa grant interview pẹ̀lú àwọn ará bíi because àwọn tíìmù mi yẹn gbogbo wọn ń ṣe lọ́lọ́ ń set bàbá up lẹ́yìn wọ́n ń rán àwọn èèyàn sí bàbá gidi gan rẹpẹtẹ pàápàá ni.
Wọ́n lè kidnap ọ̀pọ̀ yìí tẹ̀ bá.
Ibi tó ọ̀rọ̀ yìí le gan wọ́n ti ń sọ ọ́n sìn pé wọ́n ti ń sọ ọ́n sìn on plan láti sọ di physical sìn ní mọ́mì wọ́n ti ń plan láti sọ di physical báyìí gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà fún justice wọ́n ti ń sọ di jà báyìí wọ́n ti ń sọ dogun báyìí so Daddy Mohbad wọ́n ní láti protect ara wọn. Wọ́n lè máa rìn gbèrègbèrè káàkiri bíi tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ o. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ ilé dé gan mò ń rò bóyá kí n gba security fún wọn kó wá dúró sílé bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tó lè dé gan wá pa nìyẹn.
Òṣìṣẹ́ tó.
Ó ti ṣe ilé ẹ̀ kó tẹ̀wọ̀n lọ́wọ́.
Mọ́mí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa níṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ láti ṣe ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà.
Àwọn obìnrin onírọ̀ sódà bàbá lè dákẹ́.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà. Irọ́ ló ń pa Gúrẹ́sì kí ló sọ yẹn Westo ló sọ yẹn Gúrẹ́sì irọ́ ló ń pa ó fi wá èrò sórí platform ẹni jàre ìṣọ́kùsọ ló ń sọ káàkiri.
Ó fi wé èrò ní ìlú pàṣẹ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn mi ló ti wá kí bàbá lè dákẹ́. Ọmọ ilé 200 million fẹ́mi jẹ́ dákẹ́.
Irọ́ ni ìgbà kan lọ́sọ̀ náà pé orúkọ Liam ló fi rà irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ o ẹ má dá wọn yẹn lóhùn o wọ́n fẹ́ máa tàn yín wọ́n fẹ́ máa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa ṣe gbọ́ mọ́ mi máa gba nọ́mbà yín lọ́wọ́ Gúrẹ́sì náà ṣe gbọ́.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ Attention.
Níbo ni wọ́n lọ?
Wọ́n lọ sí platform kan jẹ́ pé àwọn yẹn support wọn mi. Platform yẹn lọ ti ń bú wọn jù lórí platform yẹn lọ ti sọ wọn lórúkọ. Ẹ nà Daddy Mohbad ló lọ bẹ̀. Ẹ wo ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tó ṣe lánàá yẹn. Ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tó ṣe lánàá yẹn. Ẹ wo mọ́mì ṣẹ́rí gbogbo ibi tó lọ lánàá yẹn ń sìn yẹn. Kíní yẹn ó ti affect gbogbo àwọn tó ń support justice for Mohbad ṣe nínú ń bí wọn.
Ó ní dáàbì ní pọ́blẹ́mù kan tí bá advice ó lè má yọjú sọ ọjọ́ ó lè má gbé kó lè má fún alówó jẹ fún 5 days.
Ẹ láti stop ẹ o. Gúrẹ́sì ẹ sọ fún Daddy Mohbad pé tí ó bá change a máa wá gbé wọn máa lọ fún house arrest ni o. Èyí tó máa ní kíyàwó wọn máa bọ̀ wá bá wọn ìyàwó wọn ni wá bá wọn o kó stop ẹ o.
Daddy mo fẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ kan fún yín ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín mà.
Ẹjọ́ sẹ́yìn nìkan ni ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi ṣá.
Èmi nìkan mo wà ń bí mà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ àìsàn. Ẹ̀mẹ́ni tó ń pè ní Ìyálọ́ládé.
Ìyálọ́ládé èèyàn náà lọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fídíò kọ̀ tó lọ ń bá àwọn pípín yẹn náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ máa gbọ́. Oh my God. Débi kó mú wọn lọ síbi kó lọ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ fún wọn lórí. Ó tún mú wọn lọ fún wọn ṣàṣejẹ. Báyọ̀ wá dé èmi wá gẹ̀ẹ́sì wọn sọ fún ìyá wọn dẹ̀ wà lọ́dọ̀ wa ń gbà yẹn wọ́n á pè ìyá wọn pé ẹ wò kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí yẹn wá rí ìyẹn wọn bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Báyọ̀ bẹ̀ sí dáṣẹ́ mọ́ ìyá yẹn ni wọ́n wọlé fífi ìyá yẹn kọ̀ fúnra mọ́ ìyá yẹn ni ọkọ̀ gbú ìyá yẹn ni. Wọ́n ní owó tó jẹ́ pásítọ̀ ó ti báyìí ṣe tó wá rí ìlú wọn tó lọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ìmúṣáyé sọ fún yín tó di kó wọ́n bí mi o ìlú wọn tó lọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta wọ́n ròyìn pé gbogbo ìgbèríko tó wà nílùú wọn Ìyálọ́ládé mú wọn lọ ṣòfò. Ẹ máa bá mi argue ó ní wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ fún orí kékeré sí ṣé àwọn tó bá ti bẹ́ẹ̀ mi. Ẹ bá ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti mẹ́nu kúrò.
No Gúrẹ́sì ẹ má kọ́rọ̀ wọn kúrò èmi gbọ́ yín mò ń gbọ́ yín jàre ẹ má kọ́rọ̀ yẹn kúrò.
Okay, màá gbà lọ́gbà yín ṣá.
Ẹ má wọlé màá pè bàbá yìí ní láti mú bàbá ilé.
Lagata pause. All right. For those who are not a Yoruba speaker or those who don't understand Yoruba, this is what happened. Grexy went to Baba's place. I think he has concluded with Lagata to be there already before now. And when he got there, this argument started. Lagata is trying to tell Baba, I know many people will remember the year 2023, I guess, when Baba went to Temi's platform. I was called that very day. And I called Lagata, we look for a way to get Baba out of that platform. So, that was when this call occurred. When they now get there, they were kind of, okay, it was 2024, early 2024. Yes, thank you, Mr. Andy. So, when they are now talking about the whole issue, Grexy went to Baba's house, placed this call to Lagata, and they are both talking to Baba Mohbad and Baba's wife. And Baba failed to listen to them because Baba, I think you can all hear in the beginning of this. And Baba said, I just intentionally went there. Not that they forced me there to take his platform. He said he intentionally went there. And why did you go there? Which means I just go there, go catch fun by myself. Okay, I won't go there next time. And the argument continued between Grexy and Baba. And at a point, while the argument was going, there's a sound of either he slapped Baba for eye, whether not for head or body. There was a sound of him hitting Baba on the ground. And Baba comments, is that why you are beating me? And when the thing persisted, The wife now took the phone, talking to Lagata. He now asked, "Are you the only one there?" She asked Lagata, "Are you the only one listening to me?" And Lagata said, "Yes, I am the only one." She said, "Do you know Iya Ololade?" Lagata said, "Yes, he knows Iya Ololade. That Iya Ololade also go to Temi's platform, talking to them there and all that." Okay. This woman took Baba somewhere where they went on to give Baba concussion, an herbalist who gave Baba concussion, and Baba ate concussion, and they gave Baba incisor. Is it incision? Or what is it called? Incision, right? Bere. That they gave Baba incision in his head. And when they came back home, she noticed that, and she reported Baba to Baba's mother. And when Baba failed to listen to his mother, Baba was yarning at the woman, shouting and disrespecting the woman. According to his wife, disrespecting the woman mean his mother. He fails to listen to his mother, so they are unable to sort the matter out. And of recent, Baba went home again with Iya Ololade, the same woman. And in the journey, all the Igberiko, what is Igberiko? Igberiko mean all the small village around their states. They went there to do their diabolical stuff as well. That is what the woman said. And Grexy was stopping the woman from saying that. Grexy was stopping the woman from saying that. "No, don't say this. No, stop." So the woman was like, "Okay, Lagata, I will collect your number and I will talk to you." And I'm not sure Grexy will give that number to that woman. Lagata supposed press this laugh bell if they say in there. I'm not sure Grexy is going to give that number to the woman because they won't want such secret to come out. Assuming
No, you are very right. Even though I sent money to her to buy food and stuff, the woman, they didn't even let the woman say thank you or anything. Yeah, I never spoke to her on her own. No.
Yeah, they are not going to give her your number because the fact is that they never believe this is what she wants to report to you. You understand? Because they are kind of looking at it that this kind of matter is not related to the major matter why you people are on call. So they never believe she is going to report this to you. So in that sound, it is obvious and clear that there is gbas going on underground. And at a point, because I also have that voice with me, I've listened to it time without number. At a point in that voice record,
Please, guys, help us power tap, please. Thank you. I don't want to interpret it so that they will not
to talk about it, there are three key in that voice note. There are three things which people need to pay 100% attention to. There are three things in that voice note. First of all, the wife said, "Whenever I advise my husband," a wife to her husband, "whenever I advise my husband, he won't come home 5 days." Sometimes for that 5 days, he won't even give us money to feed. With that particular point, I believe if this is the same way Mohbad was treated, there is no woman you are going to treat this way that will not go out to do one or two ogun abele. You know what I mean by ogun abele? The woman will definitely have another marital affair. You understand? So, okay, I should repeat the point. The point is that, one, in that particular voice note, you can all hear the woman said, "Whenever I advise my husband," whenever I advise my husband, for like 5 days, he will not give us money to eat and he will not even come home at all. I don't know how you're going to keep your wife at home for 5 days. You're not going to feed her and you won't even come home to see her, and you have this money to do the right thing. Which woman are you going to keep home like this that will not go out to have an extramarital life? I don't think there is one. Maybe this is the reason why Mohbad is jumping around, according to Baba Mohbad, that the woman is jumping around from one man to another.
However,
Maybe this
can we
is the
just,
woman.
that is not part of the voice note though. Let us just talk
No,
on the voice note. Let's just
it
interpret the
is.
voice note.
I have it. It is. So maybe you've not played it up to there. You get it. No, you play it here. It is clear. We all hear it. You can easily repeat it. It is there. That in bá advice wọn, ìgbà mi ọjọ́ márùn-ún, wọn ò ní fún wa lóúnjẹ, wọn ò dẹ̀ ní wálé. It is there. You understand? So maybe you should repeat it. You should repeat it.
So
Play it.
this is the message. I said, I know my circle. And I said underneath, no worries, Baba. Either way, it doesn't matter. That is, let me bring this out. Okay. Abike will never mention anything to anyone. I know my circle. I'm only enjoying this guy, which is Ayat, that he was talking about Ayat there. So he now replied on there, it doesn't matter. Sure, you understand? So take that off. And again, I will go on to Gorexi. When Baba left Abuja to come and sign the DNA. We'll move on to that now. You know, because it's because you guys call me anti-justice, and I'm trying to figure out how did I become an anti-justice. You know, because it's too strange that I was being dragged, whatever names, Arabu and all of that, and I paid for Baba's hotel to stay in 5-star Ajao Estate for 4 days. And because Jebi, I called one guy, he used to be with us, Odagbajualo. I said, I'm looking at doing something now. Baba need to come and sign DNA in Lagos. I might take maybe 2 days or 3 days or 1 day. We don't know yet. As a matter of urgency, Gracie not pay me. He called me. And they bought a flight from Abuja down to Lagos. And he said, Lagata, how can you help? I said, my house is in Ajao Estate. Nobody is there apart from the gatesman and the security guy. And Gracie said, that's a good idea. I said, okay. So for some reason, I just had to call that Egbon and say, bro, I want to do this. ID, please, you know this your clear mind. If anything happened to that man, Omo, go well. As Baba is now, he's just somebody that, don't get involved. Kinikon. But that thing in me say help now. Why would I not help? Okay, if anything, I would double up security and everything like that. So I called a friend that has an hotel that I need an executive room for a very important person. I didn't tell him who the person was.
Hey brother, watch your comment section. I think they are demanding to repeat the voice notes first. Please.
Okay.
yẹn.
Kò sí tó ń ṣe. A ní bí òsí lọ́dọ̀ nígbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ nígbàgbọ́ tí bá dẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ fún mi. Tí bá dẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ fún mi tẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Daddy Mohbad, ẹ má sọ pé tábà ti gbàgbọ́ sà, ṣe ti understand? A ti rí several times tó di fóònù yín mú sà.
Kò sí nǹkan míì.
Ẹ bọ̀ kí wàá lè lọ sí lórí platform àwọn pípín yẹn sà.
Èmi náà mo lọ síbẹ̀.
Kí ló tẹ ṣe lọ́bẹ̀? Ẹ má lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mo ti gbọ́.
Àwọn pípín yìí ló ń fún one pressure lórí justice yìí láti jọ yìí sà. Adúrú nǹkan tó ń sọ ń pa yín, wọ́n ń rìkọ́dì yín, nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ló ń lo against yín pẹ̀lú àwọn tá à ń bá yín jà fún justice yìí sà. Wọ́n ń lo against wa gidi gan ni. Òun láti ní kí ṣé Alọ́ládé wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? Ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀ yẹ ríǹgì Mohbad, ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀ aṣọ Mohbad, ẹni tó ń béèrè aṣọ lọ́wọ́ yín, Daddy Mohbad. Ẹ wò tọ́ba wá bá yín fún anything pé ẹ wọ aṣọ kan anybody ẹ sọ fún wọn pé nẹ́ni tí láti bá wọn sọ sà. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọlé pọ́ ni ẹ lọ mú gold Mohbad ṣé ni Mohbad pé ẹ ń béèrè ṣé ni Mohbad dà. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọlé pẹ́ tún béèrè pé lọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà pé níbo lógún kíní wà níbo ni kíní wà. Ṣé I understand? So àwọn people yìí ń lò àwọn people tẹ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn náà ń fún wa ní problem jù láyé yìí lórí platform yìí lórí justice for Mohbad. Daddy Mohbad.
Má dá bàbá yìí lóhùn, kò ní gbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Sórí, ó mọ̀ ọ́ ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo mọ̀ gbà bíbá ẹ̀ ni, ká lè jọ sọ.
Ṣé ìyàwó wọn wà ń bẹ̀?
Wọ́n wà bíbá oníkan jókòó àjọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Ok, ẹ jẹ́ ń báyàwó wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n pè.
Ẹ ló sọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn wa náà ni.
Ẹ ká sọ o.
Ẹ ká sọ Team Lagata ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ o.
Team Lagata. Ok.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ẹ dẹ̀ bá mi dúró ti Daddy Mohbad wọn need PA for now. Ẹ jẹ́ ní kó stop láti máa grant interview fún anybody mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Ṣé dáadáa.
Ok.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ kí ló fẹ́ sọ ọ̀gbọ́n tó fẹ́ sọ fún wọn.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Torí àwọn ṣe wà.
Ok, Gracie, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣáà sọ fún bàbá ìyá ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín mà. Ẹ bá wa máa try láti àmọ́ pé ọkọ̀ wà anxious ni sometimes ọmọ wa carried away. Hello ma. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí lọ́gbọ́n ta lè dá sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí báyìí tí bàbá òfin ni máa wá sórí social media bí kò máa grant interview pẹ̀lú àwọn ará bíi because àwọn tíìmù mi yẹn gbogbo wọn ń ṣe lọ́lọ́ ń set bàbá up lẹ́yìn wọ́n ń rán àwọn èèyàn sí bàbá gidi gan rẹpẹtẹ pàápàá ni.
Wọ́n lè kidnap ọ̀pọ̀ yìí tẹ̀ bá.
Ibi tó ọ̀rọ̀ yìí le gan wọ́n ti ń sọ ń sìn pé wọ́n ti ń sọ ń sìn wọ́n plan láti sọ di physical ń sìn ní mọ́mì wọ́n ti ń plan láti sọ di physical báyìí gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà fún justice wọ́n ti ń sọ di jà báyìí wọ́n ti ń sọ dogun báyìí so Daddy Mohbad wọ́n ní láti protect ara wọn.
Ẹ wo àti jọ tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀.
Wọ́n lè máa rìn gbèrègbèrè káàkiri bíi tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ o. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ yìí le dé gan mò ń rò bóyá kí n gba security fún wọn kó wá dúró sílé bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tó le dé gan wá pa nìyẹn.
Òṣìṣẹ́ tó.
Ó ti ṣe kí ilé ẹ̀ kó tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́.
Mọ́mí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa níṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ láti ṣe ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà.
Àwọn ọmọ ìlú onírọ̀ sódà bàbá lè dákẹ́.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà.
Ilé ìfún ìbára wọn lórúkọ yìí lórí rẹ̀.
Irọ́ ló ń pa Gúrẹ́sì kí ló sọ yẹn Westo ló sọ yẹn Gúrẹ́sì irọ́ ló ń pa ó fi wá irọ́ sórí platform ẹni jàre ìṣọ́kùsọ ló ń sọ káàkiri.
Ó fi wé ìròyìn ìlú ń pa àṣẹ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn mi ló ti wá kí bàbá lè dákẹ́.
Na.
Ọmọ ilé 200 million fún mi jẹ́ dákẹ́.
Irọ́ ni ìgbà kan lọ́sọ̀ náà pé lọ sọ pé Liam orúkọ Liam ló fi rà irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ o ẹ má dá wọn yẹn lóhùn o wọ́n fẹ́ máa tàn yín wọ́n fẹ́ máa. ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa ṣe gbọ́ ọmọ mi máa gba nọ́mbà yín lọ́wọ́ gùrẹ́sì náà ṣe gbọ́.
Níbo ni wọ́n lọ?
Wọ́n lọ sí platform kan jẹ́ pé àwọn yẹn support yẹn mi platform yẹn lọ ti ń bú wọn jù lórí platform yẹn lọ ti sọ wọn lórúkọ. Ẹ nà dádì Mohbad ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wo ṣe rí nǹkan tó ṣe lánàá yẹn ṣe rí nǹkan tó ṣe lánàá yẹn. Ẹ wo mọ́mì ṣe rí gbogbo ibi tó lọ lánàá yẹn sí yẹn kíní yẹn ó ti affect gbogbo àwọn tó ń support justice for Mohbad ṣe nínú ń bí wọn.
Torí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn mi ló ti wá kí bàbá lè dákẹ́.
Ẹ nà.
Ọmọ ilé 200 million pé mi jẹ́ dákẹ́.
Irọ́ ni ìgbà kan lọ́sọ̀ náà pé lọ́sọ̀ pé Liam orúkọ Liam ló fi rà irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ o ẹ má dá wọn yẹn lóhùn o wọ́n fẹ́ máa tàn yín wọ́n fẹ́ máa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa ṣe gbọ́ ọmọ mi máa gba nọ́mbà yín lọ́wọ́ gùrẹ́sì náà ṣe gbọ́.
Níbo ni wọ́n lọ?
Wọ́n lọ sí platform kan jẹ́ pé àwọn yẹn support yẹn mi platform yẹn lọ ti ń bú wọn jù lórí platform yẹn lọ ti sọ wọn lórúkọ. Ẹ nà dádì Mohbad ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wo.
You all hear that? O de wa nà mí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. You all hear that? O de wa nà mí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Mohbad, I have never lied on you, right?
So continue, Lagata.
Yeah, I have never lied on you, Baba Mohbad. I respected you. I showed you love, everything, because of how Mohbad case was. I was very emotional. And I really genuinely did not plan to do this, because if I plan to do this, I would talk less and I would just be and let Gracie start talking, because a lot will have come out. I was trying to use my voice over Gracie's voice because he knew now. That is why he was trying to shut that woman. That is okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You understand? He was trying to stop the woman. And I said, let her say what she wants to say, because I don't know what she wanted to say. Maybe it might be what will help. I didn't know what was going to come out. And this is the reason why I never, ever released this voice note to anybody. Moment it was done, it was sent to the group. But the group now scattered. And the lady that played these voice notes said that somebody gave her, a lady, she said, from my moderator, and the person has long left justice for Mohbad. So, like, and Baba, you said I was lying, and you throw sub and everything, and all of that, you know, but my conscience is very clear that if there is anything I have done for you, I have only just been of help. Money-wise, I have not seen you in person. We never see at all, and I have my reasons for that. I can see that there's a lot of Ilara envy. Why is Lagata close to Baba? Why is Lagata will call Baba, he will pick up his phone one time, all this and that, you know? And there's limit to what I can advise or I can control. In this voice note, you can tell I was saying, Baba, please, I've been let me get security for you that would make sure you are safe, that will, you know, all these things. Even when you came to the hotel, I got security for you. And I told the manager that he should please, that nobody should come and see Baba. And I told Guresi the same thing. But Guresi, what did you do? Manager, okay, hotel manager. Guresi, what did you do? This is what you did now. Hold on. This is what you did. And for everybody, whether you are Team Baba, you are whatever, you're listening to this, and you're not saying the truth, God will judge you. Because apart from that group that the voice message was forwarded to, I swear by Almighty God, by the Ogun, God of Iron, I didn't send this out. And I was not the one that released it to the public. I would never do that. And I have never joined them to abuse you, Baba Mohbad, or to curse you or subject you to anything. I can't. I'd never bring it out anywhere, even behind your back. I fought your battles behind your back. People hate me. People stay away from me. People thinking, you know what is going on. And what did you guys do? You left me. I was dragged. I was called names. Even when people think I know so many things. No, I don't. There's always meeting. There's always meeting after meeting. I didn't know much. They just used my head. I was just, yes, you always say, you always play the victim card. Because that is the truth. I was just a victim of circumstances. I was emotional with Baba Mohbad. I was very emotional. So, you know, I respect you a lot. I've never bring any video of me abusing Baba Mohbad in any platform. Anywhere I see they want to talk about Baba, I will drop. The highest submission I have given, and you guys twisted it. I said there is no way you can ever control anybody that wants to abuse anybody. So if people are abusing Baba, leave them alone. Concentrate on what we are doing. You come for Baba, I come for you. It's not how to show love. If you really love somebody, you will protect him at all costs. Behind his back, try and find a way to manage the situation. Try. And that is what I believe is called protecting your loved ones. Not when you are daring people, you are threatening people. That will not help. And that is what I said. I gave you the advice. And Baba, I spoke to you before I stopped calling. I said, Baba, please, what is happening on social media? Please address it. The public is dividing. Bring us together. Muiwa, I did the same thing to you. Ejo, you said, Baba will come out. Baba, you tried. You came out the day we spoke on the Sunday. And you said that you will go and speak to the public and beg them to please stop fighting. Baba, you did, though. You came on live show on that Sunday after the meeting. You said, Ejo, ema eka bara wa jamo, kini kan, ki Baba jo, eni ka won yon ko gbe awon eyan tí wọ́n ti gbé wá sórí platform yìí rí, lẹ fẹ́ kó wá sókè. Straight away, Avengers climbed on that platform and they brought Arifa's matter, and before you know it, the show was twisted. And that day, you already see, you are not happy. Even you left home, you ended that live show in your car. In your car. In your car, you ended up that show. You were not happy. You just wanted to go. Because anybody that has brain will understand that Baba Mohbad really wanted to do what he wanted to do, but they didn't allow him to. And when they know that you know certain things, they are preparing people's mind to hate me, to dislike me. Lagata, always recording. Because when that issues happen between my moderators and everything, we have already known, like, okay, you know what? Maybe that period they wanted to try and get back at me. They now been telling people that in our group or we record. Maybe they have told you, I don't know. And they started naming me bad, blah blah blah. You too. Some of you have my recording now. And I have my recording of me threatening that I'm going to post your nude, I'm going to kill you. And I'm not going to post them. Let me hear my voice saying that. And I want to see the AI of it too. So, it is what it is. I'm just letting my loved one know that it was never me that put this voice recording out at all. So I'll continue the voice note. Because the lady that played it first, that brought it out, said it herself that òun lòun gbé síta fúnra rẹ̀.
Ó fi wé ìròyìn nípa àṣẹ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn mi ló ti wá kí bàbá lè dákẹ́. Ọmọ ilé 200 million fẹ́mi jẹ́ dákẹ́.
Irọ́ ni ìgbà kan lọ́sọ náà pé Liam orúkọ Liam ló fi rà. Irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ o, ẹ má dá wọn yẹn lóhùn o. Wọ́n fẹ́ máa tàn yín, wọ́n fẹ́ máa.
Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ jọ máa ṣe gbọ́ ọmọ mi máa gba nọ́mbà yín lọ́wọ́ Gúrẹ́sì náà ṣe gbọ́.
Níbo ni wọ́n lọ?
Wọ́n lọ sí platform kan jẹ́ pé àwọn yẹn support wọn mi. Platform yẹn lọ ti ń bú wọn jù lórí platform yẹn lọ ti sọ wọn lórúkọ. Daddy Mohbad ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wo ṣe rí nǹkan tó ṣe lánàá yẹn ṣe rí nǹkan tó ṣe lánàá yẹn. Ẹ wo mọ́mì ṣe rí gbogbo ibi tó lọ lánàá yẹn sì yẹ kíní yẹn ó ti affect gbogbo àwọn tó ń support justice for Mohbad ṣe nínú ń bí wọn.
Dáàdì ní pọ́blẹ́mù kan tí bá advice ẹ̀ ó lè má yọjú sọ ọjọ́ ó lè má gbé kó lè má fà lówó jẹ fún 5 days.
Ẹ láti stop ẹ o.
And you all hear that as well. You can all hear that as well.
Gúrẹ́sì ẹ sọ fún Daddy Mohbad pé tí wọ́n bá change a máa wá gbé wọn máa lọ fún house arrest ni o.
Sorry. When I said house arrest, it means that where Baba will be safe, provide food, security, so that they'll monitor that, he's not going to all platforms because he only just joined. Baba joined TikTok on the 17th of December, 2023. We was all on West's platform at the time, so for that house arrest, that is what it means. Like Baba, a secure place where Baba is safe.
Èyí tó máa ní kí àwọn máa bọ̀ ní tó máa ní kí àwọn máa bọ̀ wá bá wọn ìyàwó wọn ní wá bá wọn kọ́sítọ̀.
Èyí tó máa ní kí ìyàwó wọn máa bọ̀ wá bá wọn yẹn, it was a reference to when Baba Mohbad came to Lagos, and I told Gúrẹ́sì, Baba has to be safe, please, nobody, no visitor, nobody even needs to be there, and that's what Gúrẹ́sì wanted as well. He doesn't want anybody to see Baba or just just security wise, just being security. And I called the manager of the hotel. And I told him that, look, I don't want any visitor with Baba, please. He needs to be safe. At the point, I had to tell him that, That is Mohbad's dad, and it's a very sensitive case. Please, I called the mobile police. Stay with Baba. No visitor, nothing. Then the hotel manager called me back and said, that man that came with Baba called and he said that somebody is coming to see Baba that is Baba's wife. I don't know who is Baba's wife. I've only heard her voice. I don't know if she's the one. I don't understand who. And I said, but no now. But this, I said, no now, it's Baba's wife. He hasn't seen Baba for a long time, that I should just let the wife come and see Baba. And I said, well, okay, but Baba Mohbad came on the phone as well, say, Mr. Lagata, I cannot control an elderly man. I was just making sure that he's safe, he's secure, because all of my I was just being careful. I was just being careful.
Well,
ó yọ kòkìkòkìkòkìkòkì dádì mo fẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ kan fún yín ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi.
mo ń gbọ́ yín mà.
ẹjọ́ sẹ́yìn nìkan ni ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi ṣá.
èmi nìkan mo wà ń bí mà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ẹmẹni tó ń pè ní Yalọ́ládé.
Yalọ́ládé èèyàn náà ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fídíò kọ̀ tó ló ń bá àwọn pípín yẹn náà sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ máa gbọ́
oh my God.
débi kó mú wọn lọ síbi kó lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọn lórí. ó tún mú wọn lọ fún wọn ṣàṣejẹ báyìí wá dé èmi wá gẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ fún ìyá wọn dẹ̀ wà lọ́dọ̀ wá ń gbà yẹn wọ́n á pè ìyá wọn pé ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tọ̀rọ̀ lọ́mọ yìí wá rí ìyá wọn bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí bẹ̀ sí ń dáṣẹ́ mọ́ ìyá yẹn ni ẹ̀wọ̀n lè fífi àyàn kọ̀ fúnra mọ́ ìyá yẹn ni ọkọ̀ gbú ìyá yẹn ni. wọ́n ní owó tó jẹ́ pásítọ̀ ó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tó wá rí ìlú wọn tó lọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ìmúsáyé sọ fún yín kó tó di kó wọ bí mi o ìlú wọn tó lọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta wọ́n ròyìn pé gbogbo ìgbèríko tó wà nílùú wọn Yalọ́ládé mú wọn lọ ṣòfò. Òtún ẹ máa bá mi láàyè kí o ní wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ fún orí gbẹgbẹrẹ sí ṣé àwọn ọmọdé ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ṣé bá ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti mẹ́nu kúrò.
No, Gùdẹ́sì ẹ má kọ́rọ̀ wọn kúrò. Èmi gbọ́ yín, mò ń gbọ́ yín jàre. Ẹ má kọ́rọ̀ yẹn kúrò.
Ok, màá gbà lọ́gbà yín ṣá.
Ẹ má wọlé màá pè bàbá yẹn ní àgbègbè bàbá ilé. Ilé.
Bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀ tó kú tó o tún láti mọ́tò báyìí o tún gbé lọ ọ̀tá o tún padà wá. Irọ́ ni.
Kí ló dé gbé kò ìfojú náà ni.
Ó ṣe wà yẹn ó rí ìfẹ́ sí ìfẹ́ pẹ̀lú ní àti kíni lọ.
Wà láì fún báyìí lọ.
Dádì Mohbad ẹ bá ń sọ fún wọn ẹ má yẹ kí wàá gé yín kọ́ lọ fi house arrest o.
Ẹnì náà wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti
ọ̀dà wọn ni pé tó bá tẹ̀lé kò rí sáré ó máa bá ti kọ̀
ló bá lọ àlọ́rá mi wà láì kàrà ìwò sọ.
Padà abisi padà.
Ẹ tún ní padà mọ́ àlọ́rá mi ìyá òní sí àwọn ọmọ yìí ẹ jọ pé nìyẹn ẹ̀yìn.
Ó ká má wà láyé náà wọ́n fún mi. Agídí ọ̀rọ̀ agídí kọ́lé lé àwọn èèyàn nílé.
Hello, mọ́mí iṣẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi mà láti bá mú ẹ̀kọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹni Ìyálọ́ládé yẹn gan pàápàá náà wọ́n play voice note Ìyálọ́ládé yẹn náà tó ti interview ẹ̀ kí ló ń bá wọn kí Ìyálọ́ládé yẹn ń sọ káàkiri kí ló ń ṣe Ìyálọ́ládé yẹn gan. Níbo ni Ìyálọ́ládé ń gbé.
Àwọn èèyàn náà lọ́jọ́ yẹn kiri wọ́n lọ́jọ́ yẹn kiri. Ó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn òkú.
Àwọn oníkẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Láti ẹ̀gbọ́n tèmi, kiri tẹ̀ lánàá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ lọ, ó máa ẹ̀kọ́ ju ilé rẹ̀. Àti kò gbọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ lórí ẹ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti tẹ̀ wọ́n yẹn, èèmọ̀ ní ìgbà máa ní ti bẹ̀ lọ. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti tẹ̀ wọ́n lórí ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀mù lẹ́wà lọ sílẹ̀.
Ẹni kì í má lò mí. Tí mo tún lọ sí mi yìí. Ṣé mo jẹ́ tọ́ mi?
Gracie. Hello, mommy. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ọmọ dájú mohbad. Baba mohbad. Stop Jebel, stop there. Ẹ má jà bá yín jà o. Hello, mommy ṣé ń gbọ́ mi o. Hello, mommy ṣé ń gbọ́ mi. Bàbá dáàdi mohbad, bàbá agídí wọn láti filẹ̀ for now, wọn láti gbọ́ràn sí wa lẹ́nu o.
Wọ́n bí bàbá alẹ́ ìgbàre má wọlé máa gbé ẹ̀ padà jẹ́ máa wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Máa gbé ẹ̀ padà. Wọ́n máa ẹ̀sàgílẹ̀tì nǹkan. Ẹ̀sàgílẹ̀tì kí ni ẹ mọ̀ wà láti ẹ̀jú dálẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ dáàdi mohbad. Dáàdi mohbad. All right.
Did you hear that last part? Ma play gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe fún wọn. You understand? He said sometimes you want to know if Baba does not know that he does that agidi. Sure, you understand? So, whoever released this voice notes that caught the part that says that, oh, for Baba Leti, whoever caught that part, yeah, and left the rest, they have done it intentionally to expose Baba Mohbad. And in all fairness, since we have started this justice for Mohbad, has anybody ever seen Wunmi on anybody's platform, on the panel, maybe with fake accounts or so? So it's all good to say Baba should not go to their platform, at least because they have now let us know that this is the side they are, that's the side we are. Everybody will protect their own people, right? Okay, interpretation first. Oh God, Arifaya, help us interpret for this for people that are non-Yorubas.
Abawa rewind ẹ̀ díẹ̀, kan báwa rewind ẹ̀ díẹ̀, ká play ẹ̀ towards the end, báwa rewind ẹ̀ díẹ̀. Lagata, báwa rewind ẹ̀ díẹ̀, just rewind them for us small.
Okay, number.
From there, we'll go pick the interpretation from there, I beg.
Ibà yìí, a ti jáde fún yín gi.
Àwọn oníkẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Láti ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, kí ní tẹ́lẹ̀ láàrin yẹn fún ẹ̀fọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n, wọ́n máa ẹ̀fọ́ ti ń lò. Àti kò gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́ ló sọ. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti kẹ̀ wá yẹn, wọ́n ti bá ní kìlẹ̀ lọ. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti lẹ́wọ̀n lọ sílẹ̀ lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀mù lẹ́wọ̀n lọ sílẹ̀ lọ.
Ẹni kì í má lọ mọ́. Ṣé mo tún lọ sí mi?
Gracie.
Kí ló ṣe bàbá yìí? Ó dà pé màá náà yìí lójú ọmọ yìí máa rí pé bí òkú tó lò jẹun. Ó wo ti bàbá ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ìlú àìfọ́ à. Ó wo ti bàbá ẹ̀ ẹ̀sọ̀